To go over somebody, you gotta get under somebody else, right? You know what I'm saying? Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another survival guide video, Alyssa's survival guide. Today's video is going to be how to survive a breakup. Now, I'm sure we have all been through a breakup, okay? Myself included, I've been through a couple. Hey exes, how you guys doing? All right, so firstly, how to survive a breakup is to relax, okay? Don't get worked up. I know that you're gonna get worked up. Everybody gets worked up because it's depressing and it's sad. And now you're just in your bed crying like a little baby. Been there, done that way too many fucking times. But you don't need to. You just need to relax. You need to take a breather and think, you know what? It sounds really cheesy, but think in a couple of weeks, months, time, however long it takes you to deal with your shit, just think about how you will get over it, because you will. Now, you're at an advantage if you've already had a breakup before. My first breakup, I thought it was the end of the fucking world, which is so dramatic looking back at it now, because who the fuck was he? But I remember literally crying to my mom, bawling my eyes out, literally thinking the world is ending. I probably told her I'm dying because I thought I was dying. And then I was totally fucking fine. Moved on to the fucking next. Thank you, next. Okay, I'm not gonna reference Ariana Grande. But literally, on to the next. So there's a thing you could do. You could just say, you could be a cold-hearted fucking bitch like me and just say, on to the next, because realistically, on to the next. The way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else. That it's a really bad way to go about it, but it is true. Everybody needs a rebound. I'm sure you've been somebody's rebound. I'm sure you've used people as rebounds. I have been on both ends of that. And no judgment. It's a judgment-free zone over here. It's like Planet Fitness. But anyway, so after my first breakup, I was very sad. And then I got the fuck over it. And then on to my second boyfriend. It was a little more serious. And we dated for almost 2 years. And when we broke up, I thought back to the first one. I'm like, hey, I eventually got over him. So I will eventually get over this one as well. It just may take a little bit longer, considering it was a little bit more serious. And by a little, I mean a fucking lot more serious. If you have experience, then you know you can compare to it, and you know that eventually it will be okay. And even if you've never had a significant other before, and this is your first breakup, think back to literally any bad thing in your life that has happened and realize that, oh, that happened this amount of months ago or this many years ago, whatever the case, and I got over it eventually. I got over it after a week, I got over it after 2 months, etc., etc., etc. So you will get over it. You're gonna feel like you're dying for the first long period of time, but then you'll be okay. The second thing on how to survive a breakup is to surround yourself with friends, okay? Don't sit and wallow. It's the worst thing, okay? I'm telling you. Yes, be in your feelings. Take control of the feelings, you know, like yes, you want to express, and what's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a word. All I can think of is that, yes, you do want to sit in your feelings at some point. You want to, I honestly can't think of the word, but I think you get what I'm saying. You do want to do that, but not all the time. So you want to do that when you're going to bed and you're by yourself, and that's when you can cry and be really sad about life until you fall asleep. Do that. What you don't want to do is stay home all day and not go to school or not go to work or not hang out with friends or not go to certain events that you're planning on going to and wallow during that time. No. So yeah, don't push all of the emotions under the rug. Just push them under the rug for the daytime. That way you have time to get over it. You need time to get over it, and the best way to get over it is to not sit and dwell on it. You need to go out. You need to go out with your friends, and then you can go home and you can reflect. That's the word I was looking for. Reflect on your emotions. Reflect on your sadness. The other way to get over a breakup is to cut them out of your life. Unless you are a superhuman and can totally keep them around as your friend right after you guys break up, then wow. But if you are not a superhuman like most of us, then definitely cut them off. Delete all their social media, block them if you have to, delete any remnants of them. And now you don't have to delete their pictures. I still have pictures of my ex-boyfriend in my phone. I do not delete them because they're memories. I keep him on my Instagram. I never deleted posts because that's just a memory and I'm fine with that. But when you break up with somebody, you need to remove them from your life, because obviously if you're continuing to talk to them and you continue to see them, whether that's in person or on social media, it's gonna be really hard to get over them because you're just seeing them everywhere. So now, however long that may be is up to you. I feel like you should probably do that for until you're over them. Do not start talking to them and adding them back on things if you are not over them, because then that time period was irrelevant. So keep them blocked, keep them out of your life forever if you really want to, depending on how the breakup ended, or just for a short period of time. I did mine for about 3 months. I don't recommend that because I don't recommend that. And I'd say the last way to survive a breakup is to honestly just take time for yourself and love yourself, which I know that sounds really cheesy, but the best way to get over somebody besides getting under somebody else, I keep saying that, the best way to get over somebody is to truly just reflect on yourself and love yourself and realize that you're okay alone and that you are okay by yourself and you are okay with your friends and you are okay not having that person in your life. It is hard, trust me. I know from experience, it is hard to go from having somebody as your person every single day, like your other half, a part of you, to absolutely nothing. It really takes a toll on you as a person and you kind of feel like you're a little lost because like, who are you without them? But that's the whole point. You need to, you should have already been loving yourself and been complete within yourself before you got in the relationship, but we're all not smart out here, are we? With that being said, the best way to survive a breakup is honestly, just take time for yourself, learn some more about yourself, get involved with yourself, and love yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to survive a breakup. I know it is really weird that I'm posting it the day after Valentine's Day, but maybe people broke up on Valentine's Day. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a big fat ass thumbs up and subscribe because I upload new videos every week and I will determine a day when I get my life in order. And comment down below any, you know, I always say comments down below, just fuck it, don't fucking comment. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Tastes like Triscuits.